climbing up 4 walls in my apartment. I can't spend another second with my brain. Gotta get up and get out, but there's a problem. Every time I go outside, I see your face. Wish you could be here right now, lay here by my side, all day, all day, all day. Tell me it's gonna be alright, we gon' work it out. No way, no way, no way. The floor is cold, it chills my bones. I'm all alone, stand next to you. It's been a month since you've been gone. I'm all alone, stand next to you.
So we'll start with the room tour, and then afterwards is when I'll show you the outside place. So come. Okay, so this is how our house looks specifically. Each of the houses look different. They differ in designs, space. It's just dependent on what you choose. So once you enter, you come to the first area, which is basically where you put your shoes. And then there's a chandelier, obviously for lighting. I liked the hanging lights that the design in each house has. So make sure, so it's a nice touch. Plus they also have natural lighting near the door places.
Feeling really bad, got a whole lot of problems, but they're always about you. I'm trying my best, but I don't know how to solve them. I don't know what to do. I need some time on my own to figure out what I want. 'Cause baby, right now I don't know. Feels like I'm riding solo. You got me thinking about all of the problems in us. I know it's sad, but we both know. Maybe it's time that I let you go. Trying to move on, looking for someone, but I keep thinking about you. Yeah, yeah. You've been in my head for so long.
So there's a few things that you should take note of before you come here, or before I give you the kitchen tour, and that is, make sure you buy your own foodstuffs and drinks before you come here. Make sure you take note of this point for buying your own food and drinks, because later on during my stay I really needed water immediately, and unfortunately the ones that we had bought prior ended up getting finished, so I had to pay 200 shillings for a bottle of water. And not even for the bottle, like you see this glass bottle, you see the one that I'm holding,
you're actually supposed to return it to the restaurant. I bought it at the local restaurant. So just to make sure you buy enough so that you don't end up using 200 shillings on a bottle of water like I did. So make sure you buy anything that you may require before you come. You can buy base fruits that you will consume during your stay. For example, apples, the foundations of cooking like tomatoes and onions, then carrots. These are just inspirations I'm giving you of what you can purchase. Plus, you can be able to hire a chef if you're in a position to pay for one. I highly recommend paying for a chef if you have the finances and you feel comfortable hiring one. So these are the prices, at least for the specific one that you hired. So it's 4,500 Kenyan shillings per day, and if you're eating less than 3 meals, it's 3,000, although the price is negotiable. So her name is Eunice Wakesa, and you can contact her on the contact listed above.
Where you at? Where'd you go, babe? Can't you see that I need company? I'm losing it, losing my way. Only get through when it's you plus me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Honestly, can't you just call me? Where you at? Where'd you go, babe? Let me fix my mistakes. Wish you could be here right now. Lay here by my side. All day, all day, all day. Tell me it's gonna be alright. We gon' work it out. No way, no way, no way, yeah. The floor is cold, it chills my bones. I'm all alone.
A lot of the basic electronics. We have a simple microwave, a rice cooker, or though this thing can cook a lot of things, a toaster, a blender, a kettle for warming your water, and also they give you utensils, so that was definitely a plus. All you have to do is come with your own scoring pad and dishwashing soap so that you can wash them again, but you find the cups clean, so you don't have to worry about that. Yes, there are more utensils here, all kinds of glasses. There's wine glasses, normal cups for drinking cold hot drinks or even cold drinks. So yeah, there's also a lot of cabinets, and some of them have utensils inside them. Like I said, it's basically equipped like a normal house, the things you'd find in a normal household or that you may require. Like there's a wine opener, thing for cutting vegetables, trays. There's a lot. And there's a cutting board. Like I say, the normal cutlery that you may require to for your daily living or your daily use. The fruits are ours, so you definitely have to buy your own stock when you come here. You find the house empty. They have an electric cooker. They also have available hot water and cold water, so you're able to wash your dishes. Just follow the settings, so it's good that that specific setting works. There's both cold and hot water.
난 모를 거야. 아마 날 모를 거야. 웃고 있는 내 모습은 진짜가 아니야. 나 자신이 미워서 한참을 울었어. 그래야 기분이 나아질 것 같아서 다시 아침부터 낯을 입고서 have to fake.
This bedroom has a bathroom directly opposite once you cross the staircase, so you don't have to go down to the last floor to be able to access a bathroom. It's mostly simple and there's not much to see. It has almost all the basic essentials that all the other bathrooms have. The shower capes, the boxed shower capes, shoe mitts, a vanity set, shampoos, shower gels, all the basics. A simple view of the outside. Toilet. There's the toilet. There's the toilet. Yeah, there's a toilet, and then there's a bathroom. Of course, towels are also provided. So that was it for the house tour. I've showed more or less the most important parts of the house. This is the room in which I'm staying in. So I'd say the house is more or less comfortable. I really like the designs of this house. They're normally so simple, well, and just comfortable to stay in. There's not a lot. I think the main essence of staying in this place is to relax and connect with nature away from away from the hustle and bustle of the city of Nairobi city. That's if you live in Nairobi or any other suburban Kenyan city. So I hope you enjoyed it. That was it for the first day. We're going to walk around and see what else the course has. We came back from the walk and now we're waiting for lunch. That's being I don't think it's viewable, but it's being prepared. I think it will be ready in the next 30 minutes so we can eat. I'll show you guys what exactly we'll have. So we have chapati, salad, cooked cabbage, the plates that they provide you with, then there's chicken. Afterwards, we have pilau, then then you have plain peas. So what you saw was us taking breakfast, and I'd say it was really tasty. The chef did a very good job, especially with the pancakes. Especially with the pancakes, they were really soft fluffy, and of course very sumptuous. The agenda for today is we're going to go check out the tennis court. I'm going to show more of the resort from an external view, because I think I've already done the house tour only and haven't showed much of the other surroundings. We'll do that, maybe play tennis, maybe hire bikes afterwards, although the sun is a bit too hot for me, for my liking, so I'm not sure if I'm going to hire any bikes, but I'll show the prices either in the description box, or I'll put a separate clip to explain. So the resort charges 800 Kenyan shillings for renting a single bike for only 1 hour. So let's excuse the steps. That's someone who's walking above the room I had shown, the room that's on the first floor. So just ignore that. So let's go and see the rest of the resort. Reached the reception, and this is where it is. As you can see, it has the sign. So this is where we're going to go and ask for the prices from. Okay, so we're being shown where exactly, you can pay for the tennis, and also what's called, for the bikes. The price for tennis is 400 shillings for one person, even if it's children. Basically, it's a standard rate for everyone, and it will only last you 1 hour. So that's all.
With no bookings.
With no booking.
If there are no people.
If there are no people around, you can play for 1 hour, or maybe you can extend for a while. Yeah, for a few more minutes, but other than that, it will cost you 400 shillings.
Unaweza fikiria ni football like come my face.
10-hour rackets, and now is when we're going to start. We're going to start playing. Let's see what you can do. playing. Might go take some ice cream because the sun is really hot. Whew, and this game just takes a lot of your energy. But I think we'll continue playing for a few minutes, then afterwards is when we'll stop. The shop that I was talking about yesterday, where you can be able to buy a few home goods. We wanted to come and buy ice cream from here because the prices they were selling them at near the pool were it was just exaggerated, because it was 100 shillings for 30 ml of ice cream, and they said no.
Me, you take for me.
Okay. The house had a housekeeper or housekeeping services that used to, or people who used to come every day to clean the house, so you don't have to worry about that. Plus they also offer laundry services and ironing services at a fee. The fees I saw, okay, the price range that I saw was between 100 shillings to maybe around 500, and of course it's per item, so it's all dependent on the type of clothing. For example, trousers will have different prices as compared to tops. Came to hire bikes, but unfortunately there weren't enough, and I have to wait a few minutes for the people who, I think there's 3 people before us who had hired bikes, so we have to wait for their time to elapse. Yeah, I think it's those guys. I have to wait for their time to elapse so that they can give me the bike. Okay, so awkward. My bike. Now I have to catch up with the others who had gone before me. Huh?
When you press me to your I would wear roses bloom. When you speak, angel, sing from above. Every day would seem turning into love song.
for I think around 1 hour. Then afterwards we'll just go for lunch because yet we haven't had lunch. I keep on saying we because I'm not alone. Huh? I think I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this part in because of copyright, because Jerusalem is playing in the background. But I'll show you a short preview of tennis. So later on during the night, we went to buy cake because I felt like eating some really nice cake. So this one cost 750 shillings or 850 shillings. I can't really remember. And it's also the same place where that's just chocolate. This is the local restaurant area. And this is also where I bought the water at 200 shillings. The one that I had mentioned earlier in the video.
Oh